What is up, guys? ConcurrentFlame here with a quick sort of unboxing of the dbrand skin Dell XPS. I ordered custom pieces and the police is outside my door, so maybe this one isn't mine, but I'm gonna actually unbox it right now, unpackage it really. Okay, the siren stopped, so I hope you guys didn't hear that. It came right when I started the video. This ships from Canada. If you guys want this, I believe they all ship from Canada unless you don't buy from dbrands. Try buying it from Amazon or eBay or something, but it probably won't be dbrands. Honestly, I just remembered what my dbrand skin looked like. Otherwise, it took 2 weeks to get here. And that's me buying directly from their website, which I completely regret. But I know they use 3M, so I know they're gonna be good. Hopefully. Might regret that. I don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna slide this out. It has my address, so I'm trying to cover it. It's well packaged. Trying not to bend it either. Alright. So I'm removing this packaging. Alright. So inside we get immediately. Hold on, let me just double check. Nope. Okay, there's nothing else. So it comes, other than that packaging, the bubble wrap, it comes with this plastic sort of pouch thing, Ziploc bag, which is not Ziploc, it's just a bag, very sturdy bag. Smells like one of those inflatable pools or something, I don't know. So it does have protection when in shipping. We have the Trackpad, which actually, I'm gonna go bring up my laptop real quick. It's much more rough feeling. This texture feels like it has a grip to it compared to the smooth Dell trackpad, but since it was only like $2 or $3, this trackpad is so smooth on this Dell. This is the model, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering. I'm gonna stick it on. This is really smooth, excellent mouse, except sometimes it doesn't track so well. That's the only problem I've had with that mouse. Luckily it doesn't activate automatically, but this is, I can immediately tell it's going to be textured, so I don't know if I will like that, if I'll get used to it, I don't know. However, it does seem very safe. It seems pretty fat or thick, I believe that's the word. I don't know the difference between thick and thin, I'm sorry. Next we have the top, or the cover, or the front, or the back, you want to say, of the Dell laptop. It's an exact cutout apparently. I got this inside with wood. You can customize that. I believe you can actually get the letters customized too if you wanted to, but I was fine with that. Then we have, actually I'm just going to leave this over here. Then we actually have the bottom. Ooh, I didn't know they had this. So they do have holes cut out for, they have an exact measurement, of course. This is the carbon fiber. This was the one of the lightest woods available. Oh, it feels textured too. It feels really nice. It's obviously fake, but it feels, maybe, no. I mean, it does feel textured. It doesn't feel like the lines. It feels different from the trackpad. This is the carbon fiber. Getting back to the point, it does have the nameplate cover. So this will stick on my cover. It does have covers for the holes, or cutouts for the holes, and the trackpads, which of course you have to, or I mean the grip pads on the bottom of the laptop, which I'll show you in a second, and the vents. Very nice, because your laptop won't be able to breathe otherwise. So there's people with brains working at dbrands. So obviously what I'm talking about, before you guys think I'm insane, this is the little cover. It includes all the serial numbers and whatnot. It comes off, all of the information's back here, which I cannot show you too much of that, but that is it right there. So luckily that is still accessible. There's all the screws for the cutouts, the holes that are on here. I'm trying to show you guys, and there's the vents. Very nice venting on here, very sleek. Reminds me of something out of Star Wars, honestly. This amazing Dell product. We have the cutout on here. It's not exact because obviously that would tick people off installing that, so they just left it as a rectangle, which will look fine still. And my main concern is scratching the bottom, because when you slide this like this or this on a surface, or just setting it down like that, it won't get scratched. So far it hasn't scratched, but it might scratch my table. So that's why this piece is probably the only piece you ever really need on your Dell XPS 13, because it will scratch your laptop or it will scratch your Surface, and probably more likely it will scratch both of them at the same time. So this piece is really nice. That's why I got this in black carbon fiber. Hopefully that looks good with the wood. I don't really know, but at least my laptop's protected, my investment is protected. And I did get okay, let's leave that. All right, I'll leave that topic for now. Canada took a while, shipped from the Ontario area, so I don't know where, I forgot exactly where, but you can expect it to come through Illinois to the west side if you're going to the west side, or Illinois into the east side, via USPS when it's on American soil, and DHL if it's in Canadian soil, which is actually German, but whatever, DHL is everywhere. The freaking ambulance is back for no reason. dbrand logo, the most precise fit on earth, hopefully. There's only one correct way to apply this skin. Visit dbrand.com/how-do. They actually have excellent how-dos, I will admit. Very nice. In fact, you should watch their how-do. There's no point in me making a how-to. How-to. They have a Reddit, your_device, you know what to do. Facebook/dbrand. Very supportive. They definitely have dedicated tech support, so if you need support, you just go anywhere. Anyone will help you. Really easy to apply anyway. You might need a hair dryer actually, or blow dryer, I mean. I think I need one now that I think of it. I do have these holes. I forgot what these are for. Holy crap. This might be just for the Dell logo, but I honestly forgot. I just forgot what these are for. Might just be for the hole. I think they're for the hole. I probably won't say anything. That means they're for the hole. But other than that, I'm going to go apply these nice decals. And I should probably show you the laptop before. So I'm just going to do a quick before video and then after. Alright guys, I'm back after installing the dbrand skin on the trackpad, the bottom and the top, and the logo, and I can say for one thing is that this will take one hell of a time. So don't mess up when you're trying to, obviously you're not going to purposely mess up, but try your hardest to balance the corners at first, but make sure these lines are good, because every time I try lining up these lines, or this line gets off. But that's actually a different problem I learned, is that from removing it 2 times, I accidentally stretched the skin somehow. And so, if you can tell right there, there's a little bit of metal, but the skin is actually stretched a little bit this way. This never happened with any of the other skin parts. It's this crappy paper, it gets stretched compared to everything else. Nothing else will get stretched. This carbon fiber won't get stretched. It's just this one, because all three of these use different papers. So this one's horrible, by the way. It doesn't. I would not recommend getting this. Any of the woods, actually. They might have all use the same paper. I recommend you getting the carbon fiber or this orange one. To be honest with you guys, it's really nice when it works, but otherwise it's not worth the extra $25 to get one of these pro quality skins when it stretches. So I would just not get this, no matter how good it looks to you. This bottom part of the skin, really nice. The only part where I messed up is it's more pulled down to the right. If you can see that from this screw, there you go. That one looks normal. The rest of them are pulled. Alright, I'll just show you this one on the other side over here. See how the circle kind of comes out over here? Yeah. So that was my fault. So it's kind of pulled that way, but it worked out pretty darn perfect. Pretty darn lucky. Still a high quality skin. I mean, this one I never had to really rip off. Only did it once, mostly because I was scared. But this one definitely felt stronger, more stable. It was definitely exactly cut, unlike this one, which was, I believe it was exactly cut at one point, but it got stretched to the point where it's longer on this side and shorter on height, but longer on the width. Just stupid. And I actually ripped one of these off because I was trying to take it off, and this sticks so well that it damaged itself when I was ripping it off. So yeah. Now this feels okay. It feels kind of cheap, but it feels smooth. It's a preference. It's not as good as the underneath surface, but it's different. That's for sure. You can definitely. Here, let me actually. And let me go to the internet. And you can multitask with this over the mouse pad, and this camera really sucks. Oh man, this computer. So let me just multitask right here. Nope, don't want to get sued. Okay. Multi-finger, not multitask. So you can see the zoom in, zoom out's working. I can't show you much because I can't move the camera. You can click the scroll and then drag it. Obviously my scroll to drag is messed up because it's just flashing by, but you can definitely copy and paste, blue text, whatever you need. But it won't interrupt you, so that's fantastic about this. And it does fit exactly where it should on here. If it goes over, it means you need to reapply it. Just rip it off and just put it on there again. Don't be too aggressive, or else it might leave lines, or it might stretch, which is the worst part. But this one felt high quality. You can feel it's textured. It's definitely nice. It goes good with black. Orange always goes good with black. And I don't think it's focusing that well. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, because honestly, it wasn't worth the wait. Almost. I mean, it looks really nice, but the fact that I stretched it ruined it for me. It took too long to ship. Just over a week is too much for me. 2 weeks actually is way too much for me, shipping from Canada to California. The price is high for the big parts, obviously. So the carbon fiber actually, I think, costs more, which makes sense because it's much more high quality. However, I would any day pay more, $5, $10, $15 more for a higher quality version of this crappy paper. Whereas this was brilliant. I just didn't think it looked as nice. But I'm obviously going to change this in maybe a month, so I'm going to reapply it with a new carbon fiber. I don't know, anything else but this stupid paper crap type. Other than that, hope you guys liked the video. Like it if you liked it. If not, dislike it, I guess. I don't want you to, but whatever. I know it's not in my control. Subscribe, please, and comment if you have anything to say, because this video got a lot of editing. Wouldn't even bother. Oh my god. Sorry about that. However, this bottom part, this one was my mess up. It's on there pretty okay. However, it is centered to the, I don't know what centered is. It is, okay, every time I talk I swear there's a child screaming. Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot myself, guys. Please end this. Anyway. Close the door. Alright, now that the demon child has been shut up, I will continue this video. She's not really a demon child, she kind of is, but anyway. Oh shit, the ratings are gone down. Gotta make a new video fast.